Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus, and today I'll show you how you can set up this device. So when you put it up for the very first time, you'll be presented with a welcoming screen exactly like this one, where you get to select your desired language on the next page by pressing this blue button. And here from the list, choose your desired language. Next, you can select your region. Doesn't really matter. For some reason, we do need to reboot the device after selecting a region. Now, just occurred to me, maybe if I would have selected English or US or something like that, it would have not needed to do that. In any case, I guess we're just gonna let it reset. Okay, finally we can continue. So we have a couple of different things for your review. We just need to select the end user license agreement, and then we can go to the next page by selecting agree. Next, we have easy setup with another device. So by scanning QR code, you can basically set it up. So this will also allow you to transfer over data. I'm not planning to do that, so I'm just going to select setup manually. And then we have choose your network. Now, this is a page that will probably vary for you. So I do have the option to skip it, but in your case, if this tablet is absolutely brand new straight out of the box, you most likely don't have the skip option because Samsung doesn't allow you to skip Wi-Fi connection page when the device is brand new. Now, it doesn't really go into why, because why would it? But the only presumption that I could have is due to warranty. Once you connect to Wi-Fi, it automatically activates the warranty on the device, which is the 2-year warranty. But that is just a guess. Keep that in mind. Now, I do have the option to skip it, so that's what I'm going to do. And yep, skip. Now, by skipping, I will not have my date and time be set automatically. And in addition, I won't have the Google login page show up throughout the setup process. Additionally, you can set up the time if you skipped it yourself, if you could skip it in general. But once you connect to any kind of network, it will get automatically fixed up if it's incorrect. Now here we have some Google services like location scanning and sending user and diagnostic data, and you can disable them if you don't want to have them enabled. Next, we have protect your tablet, which allows us to select a couple different protection methods. One would be face recognition, the other one is the under display fingerprint sensor, and then we have pin pattern or password. Now, if you're planning to use any of the first two, you will always be required to select a pin pattern or password. And the reason for that would be if something would happen to your finger or your face, you would basically lose access to your device, which would leave you with the option to unlock it using a pin pattern or password, which doesn't change at all. So it has no kind of like a variation that it could maybe not work correctly. Now I'll be skipping this anyway, so skip anyway. And here we have the option to log in to the Samsung account. Now, if you want to, you can do so. If you don't, you can skip this. I'll say this right now. If I try to log into the Samsung account, it will back me out to the Wi-Fi connection page because I'm not connected to a network, which means I wouldn't be able to log in without it, which this page is just annoying to show up here. Anyway, I'm gonna skip it. Now, by skipping it, it gives you this annoying pop-up, giving you the info on skipping out on all this, like it's some grandiose thing that you're going to be skipping out on. So just to quickly go over these, we have Samsung Cloud, which is a copy of Google Cloud, Bixby, Hey Google, Find My Mobile, Find My Device, Samsung Pass is the only original thing, Galaxy Store, entire Play Store, and Secure Folder, which again might be the one thing that is kind of unique here. Now, Samsung Pass technically is unique, but technically not. Obviously, Google has the option to save your password, but Samsung has the added benefit of using Knox. Now, I am not a hacker or anything like that. I have no clue how secure that is. It's one of those things that they basically fork out that it's like encrypted or whatever by Knox. Don't know if that is actually any kind of like valuable encryption or whatever security. It could be just load of BS for all I know, and could be as good as Google and they're like saving password on the Google Cloud. The only actual like feature for this device would be the secure folder, which again protected by Knox, and technically can find other applications on Play Store that will substitute this, but this just comes with the device. Anyway, I'm gonna be skipping this, and then we have Samsung services like more just annoying stuff from Samsung. Now we can read exactly what these do. If you want them, enable them. If you don't, you can turn them off. And from there we can go to the next page, which allows us to choose our theme, light or dark. I'm gonna go with the dark one. And this finishes up the setup. So let's select finish, which will now take us to the home screen. And there we go. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.